Hey everybody, Triguan here, and gonna hop into some expert missions and get some TP medals. Anyway, E3 happened, and people waiting on Xenoverse 3 or any kind of information about Dragon Ball at all were very disappointed because they didn't get anything. So, relating to Xenoverse 3, I'm looking at the Steam page, which I've written down here, so I don't have to go over there and look at it and tab in and out. It says Legendary Pack Set, Legendary Pack 1 and 2, and Legendary Pack 2, which is not out yet, says December 31st, 2021. So what I take that to be is that we're not going to get any Xenoverse 3 until at least that date. Or maybe, that's the latest that they could release that. And who knows if we get things past that for Xenoverse 2. Maybe there'll be more content for Xenoverse 2 than that. But yeah, I don't know. I can't speculate too hard on that. I could actually speculate, but I can't guarantee anything is what I mean to say. So, yeah, you're just going to have to wait and see. It's a big waiting game with Dragon Ball information and new stuff because, Kakarot came out and I haven't played that, but... Okay, way to dodge. Okay, So, for me personally, this is a video I should have made a while ago, but, my brain doesn't always keep up with what I should be doing or what I could be doing or whatever. But, coming up with, predictions and stuff or what you want to have happen. Because, well, E3 already happened, so I might as well throw this out now anyways. But what I want isn't really Xenoverse 3, although that would be nice. Maybe that comes out and I'm okay with it. But, I want to see some Tenkaichi 3 ported over. Or maybe Tenkaichi 4. Now, I'm not Raging Blast. Or an Ultimate Tenkaichi doesn't count as 4. It's garbage. And Ultimate Tenkaichi is not good. Because of the rock, paper, scissors thing. And yes, I like Tenkaichi 3 because, it's fun to me. I played with Remote and Nunchucks, so I'm kind of biased on that. I didn't, get into using a GameCube controller for that, although I could have if I put in enough time. It just felt more fluid to me. There were some things I couldn't do, but it just felt like I could control my movement better. Although some people might disagree on that. But yeah, it would be nice to have Tenkaichi 3 ported over. Maybe, hopefully they improve the connection, as opposed to what Nintendo did, which was a lot of lag all over the place online. Although there were times when you could find somebody who you didn't lag with, because it was a lot of East versus West Coast or vice versa. And the East Coast possibly was more populated, and when you met someone on the opposite side, it was laggy. So, but when you didn't lag, oh, it was so good. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, so, they could port that over. If they make too many changes, it wouldn't be the same game. Like if they add the stamina system from Xenoverse, for example, I don't know how that would fare in Tenkaichi type gameplay. But, that could be a possibility. Maybe they want to update it, bring it to the modern times, trying to balance it or something. Tenkaichi didn't have the level. I don't think it had the leveling system for Tenkaichi 3. I think Tenkaichi 2 had that, but I didn't play that. So, and Raging Blast, I only played number 2, and it felt kind of like a watered down Tenkaichi 3. So, yeah. So, that's what for my personal hopes and goals are. Maybe they'll eventually port over Tenkaichi, but that could be done, gone, poof. They're never going to do it. It's in the past. They want to leave it behind. Maybe the people just aren't motivated to do it, or they'll do it wrong because it's been so long and they don't have the same motivations or gameplay design ideas that they had back then. But, it's a thought, maybe. That's what yeah. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the future? Do you want Tenkaichi 3 to come back and, have, maybe similar to how it was? Maybe they could implement new characters. They might add characters like Beerus, who comes from first they had the movies, then they had him and Super, and they changed all that. I don't know how the future is going to be, because right now Super is kind of on pause. So they might add, supposedly it's coming back, but I can't say for certain. I heard something. But if it does come back, they might add new characters. I don't know when new Dragon Ball content's going to drop, but as of right now, as of you seeing this video, what do you want? Do you want more Tenkaichi style gameplay? Do you want more Xenoverse style gameplay? Do you want something completely different? Because Tenkaichi had a standby system where you'd have one character out at a time, and you'd have the others on standby, and they like that's kind of like fighters too, but yeah. But like I'm talking 3D type gameplay here, not fighters. Fighters falls into its own category, so I'm not going to bring that up too much right now. But yeah, is that what you want, or do you want like? It'd probably be better to have all the characters out at once, so more people can play together. Although it would be nice if they gave us more options to like if you're like outnumbered, you're like 1v2 or 1v3, you could fight them off easier. I didn't play Kakarot, but I saw a thread about maybe you can do that in Kakarot. I don't know. I haven't played that because like I don't want to play like a single player type game and put up with like oh I'm done with it. Where's the replayability? Because I like to have some online capacity, like where I can play against the community and have some fun, interacting with them that way. Because like I don't want to be all alone, isolated. Like the players who are playing on PC and are modding, but they're playing offline, so they're like all alone. They get to play how they want, but they're all alone. Like I am on PC, so like it's kind of maybe I have seen some people running around the lobby, and I have been challenged a couple times recently. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, as I said and mentioned, like, what do you want to see? You want to see like Tenkaichi type gameplay, maybe Raging Blast, maybe that was your preference. But I feel like some of the beams like in that were lackluster. Like they were just bigger, as I recall, in Tenkaichi 3. It felt more impactful. The damage was higher. And it just felt more fun to me. Maybe that's because I couldn't play on Wiimote controls, so I didn't have as much control. And like when I was playing on Raging Blast, I played people who cheated. Like I feel like there was an exploit where they were like teleporting. They were like way far away, like almost max distance. They hit you with a key blast, and then they teleport right in front of your face and start comboing you on the back. Like what the heck is that? So I don't feel like that ever got patched, if that's even possible on PlayStation. But I don't remember seeing any cheaters on Tenkaichi 3. Although who knows if you bring it to the modern era with Steam or like newer PlayStation or whatever consoles. Because like it'd be nice up the graphics or whatever. Some people are all about the graphics. So maybe that would be nice for you, right? You play and you want to have a more flashy experience, I guess. I don't know how it would look. To me, I'm easy to please at times. Although when something's garbage, Ultimate Tenkaichi, I can accept that as something that is. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or whatever time it is wherever you are. Tragduon, out.